Jalen, you said the start Friday was unacceptable. What was your mentality to start this game?
Just the complete opposite. The play that we played in the second half last game. Obviously, we didn't finish the comeback, but we played better. And with that result, we can live with it. I mean, we were doing the things that we were supposed to be doing. But yeah, we got to start the game that way, and I'm happy with the way we started tonight, and we're just going to continue to build off of it.
What was the difference that you saw from the bench in this game?
I think from top to bottom, not just the bench, but our energy was better as a whole. And I mean, we were just flying around, doing everything as hard as we can, and contesting as much as we can, and obviously having each other's back. I mean, things aren't going to be perfect, but we got to have each other's back out there.
Mike Brown said that some of Friday was on him as well for a lot of changing up lineups and different mixing up players and not letting players stay in long enough to get into a rhythm. Is that kind of the back and forth accountability that you guys are looking for? Everybody's learning from each other at this point, right?
Yeah, but Mike's going to make the decisions, and no matter what he does, now we're going to have his back. And regardless of what he does, and regardless of who's in there, now we got to be ready to go. Now we can't ease in. Now, obviously, with shooting the ball comes rhythm, but there are other things that come with the game of basketball. So it's if he says that, great, but we got to have each other's back.
Scoring 19 of the first 34 points, I think. How much was it on your mind to come out aggressive and set a tone, right from the jump?
I mean, I'm always trying to be aggressive. It just happened that the aggressiveness was to shoot, and then there were times where I'm aggressive, and the correct move is to pass. But my mentality is always to be aggressive.
Obviously, Josh has been dealing with some things injury-wise. Just what did you see from him tonight that allowed him to have the game he did?
I saw Josh Hart, the one we know and love.
Jalen, what have you seen from Mikal as a passer so far this season?
I mean, I've seen a lot. He's got me a lot of catch and shoot opportunities, and the way he's able to have gravity in the paint because he knows everyone knows his mid-range is deadly, and when he gets in there, and if he sees the back of somebody's head, and he's willing to dish it out, and so the way he's just been able to do that, it's been great.
What did you see from Jordan that you liked? It seems like he's getting into a better rhythm in this offense.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting our legs under us, and obviously first couple of games that we didn't shoot the ball well, or there were times where the ball wasn't going in for us, but we haven't really changed that much when it comes to our offense. We've been running a lot in practice and training camp, and just emphasizing getting to the corners and giving space for each other. And but now I think everyone's just trying to ease into it, and now we're catching our rhythm.
Look, Jalen just said that's the Josh Hart we know.
Yeah, I mean, it was just excuse me, I'm doing interviews. Yeah, for me, I'm just, going through some adversity myself, just physically, mentally. And going out there was just, my biggest thing today was just going out there and just playing with energy, playing with joy. Not playing frustrated or mad or anything like that. Just getting back to being myself.
You mentioned physical, what you're going through. You're having some numbness in your hand?
Yeah, I ain't going to talk too much about it, man. So it's just, it is what it is, and it is what it is.
Is it nerve damage, or is it a nerve problem in the finger?
Yeah, my nerve hasn't fully got back to what it was before, so there's a little bit of tingling, a little bit of numbness in part of my hand, and hopefully at some point that nerve will get back. I guess is also answering your question too. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but right now it's just a process.
Josh, what have you seen that's kind of made Mikal so effective as a passer this season?
As a what? Passer. I don't know. It's surprising me, man. I didn't see this last year, so I don't know. I think Kel's just he's being aggressive. He's playing his game, and he's not worried about anything else. He's being himself, and that's what we need.
Josh, there was a point in the game too where I think Mikal was kind of getting onto the guys for not getting back on defense. Just how important is his voice in moments like that?
For sure. You know, we had, I think it was him and JB. I'm not sure what happened offensively. They got back and kind of forced a miss, transition layup, and a couple of our guys didn't hustle back, and that's something that we preach every day and something that we got to hold each other accountable to. So it was great that he did that, and we need that to be successful.
Between Friday and today?
Made threes. I think we shot well. Did a great job making free throws too. Played some defense too. We got some steals, but at the end of the day, we made shots. That's the key to winning basketball.
Questions, I guess, for about.
Coach said this was probably closer to a complete game that you guys have played as of late. Do you think that this was more of a complete game?
I think it's a step in the right direction. I think that we did a good job finding a way to win against a really good team and a hot team. A team that we just lost to. Show some grit, show some resiliency, show that bounce back ability that we've been known for last year. It's good. It's good to get a win on the board, especially home.
Karl, what have you seen that's made Mikal such an effective passer this season?
Passer?
Yeah.
Offense has a lot of movement, so it gives him a chance to utilize his passing ability. And, he's making good plays. He's running the court, and he's doing a great job of starting the season out, utilizing his athleticism.
What did you see from Josh Hart tonight?
Just who he is. A lot of energy, getting rebounds, making those tough 50-50 plays, and capitalizing on opportunities. So shout out to Josh, man. Great game for him. Great game for our team. Able to get one on the left side of the column. So it's good.
You have thoughts on 11-inning Game 7?
Shout out to the MLB writers, man. They made a hell of a script for this World Series. Had everything you could imagine. So baseball's in a good spot. I feel bad for the Blue Jays that, their fans definitely deserve to break that streak. I believe it was 32 years. They found a way. LA found a way to win, so give all credit to them. Shout out to the MLB fans, people who are new to the MLB, joined baseball for the first time. I think this was a great welcoming to the sport, and the MLB's in good hands. We got a lot of great talent too in MLB coming up, so MLB's in a good place.
Karl, did you feel like this is the closest the offense has been to kind of division going into the season?
I thought we just did a good job of just making shots. So, we're doing a good job of just continue to learn, and it's a slow process, but we're taking steps forward. Tonight was a step forward, so we just got to keep building.